Comes out trying to establish a little ground game, and this defense looks like they knew what those first two calls were going to be all along, taking them back for a loss and sets up a 3rd and long.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big play for Seattle. 31 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On 1st down, here's Geno to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Off the play fake, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll run the toss with Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Geno. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steelers led out by their quarterback, Russell Wilson, Still strange to not see him in a Seattle uniform where he was for a decade, couple of years with the Broncos, and now Greg, the 9-time Pro Bowler, year 1 in Pittsburgh.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man, having that quick mind, there's not a whole lot of defense is going to throw at him that he hasn't seen.
A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. It's a gain of 49.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's a Steeler first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 1st down, Wilson. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Then Jefferson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going with their second possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting and waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
For any long developing play like that to work, everyone on the offensive side of the ball has to do their job at a high level. First, the pass protection has to hold up. Then, the receiver has to be able to separate from his man defender. And then, of course, the quarterback has to be on time and on target with the ball. And when you do, you move the chains.
The tight end Fant in motion. Smith to throw on 1st down. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 11 yards as they move the chains.
A chance here for this back to really show his speed. He saw the room on the perimeter, and he was able to get around the edge. Thought he was going to get right to the pylon. Comes up just short.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks are on top. It's now 10-7. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. He's got it into the hands of the rookie from Michigan. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. To throw again is Wilson. That's made by Pickens. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Throwing again, Wilson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Again, Wilson. Now he takes off. And Wilson's been doing this a long time. He knows the drill, slides to avoid the contact, and picks up the 1st down. That'll be a 1st down, a gain of 10.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a 1st down.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. They'll run with Harris. And he will score. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On play action, Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Smith. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to get back at it. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Working across the field, that's Pickens. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Steeler 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. A give, and here comes Harris. And he's into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Second and a yard. Here's a handoff to Walker. Give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Smith. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. On second down, Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. His ability to find open space and be friendly for the quarterback. It's easier said than done. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report. We got a fine first half out of the former Alabama man, Najee Harris. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
They go play action now. Wilson, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this loss.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Throwing on second down. Smith. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Smith from the gun on third down. To the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. Smith and the Seahawks will go for 2 here. They'll run with Walker. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to take over once again. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
He sets this route up perfectly. You'll see he attacks the inside leverage of the defender, thinking he's going to run an in-breaking route. Then he gets back vertical and breaks out, creates separation, ball's on time, picks up an easy first down.
Wilson now, off the bootleg. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 12 yards on that hookup. That's a Steeler first down. On the handoff, it's Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Another run here with Harris. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. They'll try to run it with Harris. And he's got another one. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. He has hung alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chenault. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Play action now. It's Geno. He'll check this down to the running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Now a second down throw for Smith. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the shotgun, Smith. Got a man, it's Lockett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Seattle.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one, and another first down.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Austin now to return this. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He'll manage only a couple. Julian Love brings him down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On first down, it's Harris. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Play action. Now, Wilson. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
on for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chenault. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Smith. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll go play action. It's Smith. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Off the play fake, it's Smith. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Gino. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Taking off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
They'll run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll stick to the ground. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He gets that to his big target. Thanks. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here's Walker. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up second and goal.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
One more time with Walker. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up. We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is second and goal. They'll run here. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Play action. It's Wilson. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 24 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll give it to Harris again. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable third down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here we go. First and goal. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll run with Harris. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Here now, second down and goal. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. One more time, it's Harris. And he will score again. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, they've left the tight end wide open in the middle of the field. midfield. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Near the sideline and caught by Metcalf.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd down. Geno to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Smith to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Now on 2nd and long. Here's Geno. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Seattle. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Big, big play. 3rd and 2. Back is Smith. And that one is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.